Okay, so sometimes you just got to appreciate the simple things in life.
Yeah, totally.
Like, think about it.
Right.
A warm house on, like, a freezing day.
Absolutely.
Or, just turning on the tap and, like, boom, instant hot water.
Oh, yeah, definitely those everyday comforts.
Exactly. And a lot of times, we don't even think about all the work that goes into making those things happen,
Yeah, definitely.
There's some seriously skilled people behind the scenes making sure our homes are running smoothly.
For sure, for sure.
Plumbers, heating engineers, those folks are like the unsung heroes of home comfort.
Absolutely.
And that's why today we're doing a deep dive into a company that's been mastering these trades for, get this, over 30 years.
Wow.
We're talking about Brodans Expert Plumbing and Heating.
30 years in any field is impressive, but when it comes to plumbing and heating, it's like next level. Think about all the changes that have happened over 3 decades. The technology, the regulations, what customers expect.
It's a lot.
It really is. So to not just survive, but actually thrive for that long, it says a lot about their ability to adapt and keep delivering quality service.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It really does make you think, like, how have they done it?
Right.
And you know what I found really interesting when I was researching Brodans?
What's that?
They're super upfront about what they stand for.
Okay. Yeah, and that's always a good sign.
They call them their core pillars. And it's basically reliable service, affordable pricing, and eco-friendly solutions.
That's smart.
Yeah, it's like a promise they're making to every single customer.
It really is, because those are the things people worry about the most when they're hiring any kind of contractor, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Will they actually show up on time? Will they do the job right? Am I going to have to, empty my bank account to pay for this? Is this going to be, good for the environment in the long run?
All the big questions.
Exactly. And by putting those values right out there front and center, they're building trust from the very beginning.
Which is huge in this industry, I think, right?
Definitely.
And it's not just empty words either. I mean, Brodans offers a crazy amount of services.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
So, obviously, all the classic stuff like boiler repairs, boiler installations, the essentials.
Mm-hmm. Those are always in demand.
For sure. But then they're also on top of the newer tech, like air source heat pumps, which are becoming more and more popular these days.
It's a good mix.
Exactly. And that's probably why their tagline is every aspect covered. Are they actually living up to that, though?
Well, from everything we've seen, they definitely offer a pretty comprehensive suite of services.
Okay, so pretty much everything then.
It seems like it, yeah. And honestly, that kind of range can be a huge advantage for a homeowner.
How so?
Because instead of having to deal with, 5 different companies for different issues, one for your boiler, one for your plumbing, one for this, one for that.
You have one point of contact.
Exactly. Brodans could be your go-to for everything, from a tiny leak to a whole heating system upgrade.
That is pretty convenient, I have to admit.
Yeah, it takes a lot of the stress out of it.
For sure. For sure, especially when you factor in that, they've got that established trust and their commitment to those core values, the reliability, the affordability, the eco-friendly approach.
It's a good combination.
It really is. And if any of this is piquing your interest, you can dive even deeper and check out Brodans' full list of services on their website. It's https://www.brodansheating.co.uk.
That's a good resource.
But don't go anywhere just yet, because we're about to get into why those 30 years of experience really, really matter.
Because experience isn't just a number, right?
Right.
Think of it this way. Every plumbing or heating job is kind of like a puzzle,
Okay, well, I like that analogy.
There are the standard procedures, the things you learn in the textbooks, but then every home has its own little quirks, its own unexpected challenges that pop up.
Yep, that makes sense.
And a company that's been around for decades, they've probably seen it all at this point.
So they know what to look for.
Exactly. They have this deep well of knowledge they can draw from, which can mean faster diagnoses, more efficient solutions. They might even spot potential problems before they even happen.
That's wild. It's almost like having a seasoned detective on the case for your pipes and your heating system, right?
That's a great way to put it.
They've seen all the tricks. They know exactly where to look for the clues. They've got the right tools for the job.
Exactly.
And ultimately that translates to what? Better service, less stress, maybe even cost savings for the homeowner.
Absolutely. Plus, there's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing you're working with a company that's stood the test of time, It means they've consistently delivered value. They've earned the trust of their customers over the years. That's not easy to do.
Especially for 30 years.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
So let's just recap everything we've learned today about Brodans Expert Plumbing and Heating.
All right.
They offer a wide range of services,
Right.
from those classic boiler jobs to the more modern heat pump solutions.
Yeah.
They really emphasize their commitment to reliability, affordability, and being eco-friendly.
Important stuff.
And they have the experience to back it all up. We're talking over 30 years in the field. That's a powerful combination. It's hard to beat.
It really is.
So if you want to learn more about Brodans, maybe schedule a consultation, you can visit their website at https://www.brodansheeting.co.uk or just give them a call.
It sounds like they're worth checking out.
Thank you for listening to the Brodans Expert Plumbing and Heating Podcast.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.